Hi there, hi people. This is a test. 1 2 1 2. Hi there, hi people. This is a test. 1 2 1 2. Hi there, hi. Seems to work great. I'll just add a little bit noise gate filter. Noise gate. Here we go. Get the noise gate. And I'll put it quite low. So I don't need a large one. The problem is that my mic picks up everything, and I'm gonna get a better mic to do this eventually. That's coming. Mic is actually the important thing. The video part is not that important. It's really all in the audio, and so that's gonna happen sooner than later. And then we're gonna get that. We're gonna be able to see the desk, and that's gonna unlock a whole new area of content I'll be able to express in that way. Maybe like chemistry videos, maybe like alchemical stuff, and all that will be available to us if we have a way to film the desk. So that's maybe probably coming in the future. I got a whole lot of videos that are in the editing bay and that need to be edited to be released to the channel. I have a whole lot that's ready to go, and yeah, it just needs some organization and for the thing to roll. But I'm kind of worried to like start rolling stuff out, because it needs to be like very consistent, and it almost shouldn't be started before it is consistent, but we can do it perfect at first, because else we're never gonna do anything with our life. So it needs to be done imperfectly at first and then perfected over time. That's how things are, It's just how life is. So that's what we're doing, because that's, as I said, that's why things are. Just plug the fan, because right now the audio isn't that important. I'm just like talking about whatever. So I get a big fan in the background. It shouldn't be like too bad, but obviously it's gonna be like pretty bad. Hopefully no one is like really listening to the live stream right now, but hopefully like someone will tune in that book club thingy, since I'm doing it live. It's cool if there is like one person that interacts with it, and so there's a little banter in the chat and whatever, and I feel like if it's working or not. But this time I'm not gonna read with the noise suppression on, because I felt like it was ruining the audio, and that's very problematic, because those are meant to be also like production recording for the best we can do right now. I believe that's still under copyright, so technically I cannot read it. Like, I'm a pirate, so like I'm a pirate. I don't really care about that, so I'm gonna read it anyway, and if they strike the channel for that, they will, and then we'll learn our lesson from that, and we probably wouldn't do it in the future if we ever get a strike, because I have plenty of old stuff that I can read, and that's all legal. So if I ever get struck, I'll make a video addressing that, and I'll stop using stuff that's copyrighted for that reason. But that's probably not gonna happen. So either way, meaning I can't sell that audiobook if I make it, but anything that's in the public domain, if I make an audiobook of it, I can 100% sell it. You guys might not be a whole lot listening to this right now, but in the future people might be interested in those type of audiobook. Someone who has soul to understand the topic and who try to perform the audiobook instead of just like plain reading it. I'm not the author, but I'm trying to put myself in the shoes of the author when I read, and that's not everyone who does audiobook. little cigarette. What you guys smoking? Comment down below what you guys smoking. I'm smoking marijuana and then some tobacco. It's a mix of both. The worst of both worlds combined in a deadly cocktail which renders you more addicted than anything else on earth. It was also used by as truth serum by the CIA. I might be more likely to tell the truth since I'm smoking at least 2 or 3 of these a day. The Occult and the Third Reich, and we're on to page 13. And there's like 40 pages to this thing, so I'll be there like an hour finishing the chapter if I want to finish the chapter, and then we'd need to stitch those two parts together to make that chapter a complete thing, and to have maybe episode 1 of the book club be released, or maybe even episode 2 since we had episode 1 in the past. But I'd want an edited format, that'd be cool. Because it's nice to do things just to do them, but it's also nice to have like some, like something really, really cool to offer people, you know. Even then, right now, the goal is more to share that stuff with you guys than anything else. And then later on, it becomes audiobooks, sharing clips of that stuff, etc., etc. That might be more interesting. But for that, the production quality needs to be high enough, right? I'm just waiting for people to tune in if someone wants to tune in to this. I don't know if it's like... Maybe I'll change the title to like We're Back.
Pour moi, je veux pas venir te chercher là.
Ah, il se passe quoi?
Ils vont dormir le bébé. Ils
Ok.
vont dormir la liste. C'est même pas ce focus-là qui a réveillé le bébé. C'est juste fuck off.